Hey, everybody. Two boys, one brain cell. Today, we got the beautiful Charles Beeson over here on my left. Joel Norden right here. And today, we're checking out some Propagandhi.
Yeah.
And this is a song that was dropped in the comments for request.
Awesome, awesome.
And this is Adventures in Zoochosis.
Alrighty then.
You just want to...
Yeah, I mean, it sounds animalistic. Let's get in it.
Animalistic. Okie dokie, we're sending it.
A drastic change.
You know, I'm automatically attracted to you. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. You just kiss them. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything. Whatever you want. Grab them by the pussy. I can do anything.
We're gonna build the wall. We have no choice. We have no choice. For consensus, give the masses the benefit of the doubt. It's a democratic process, we'll put this population out. I think the only fear in death is that it may not be the end. We may be eternal beings. I must do all of this again. Oh, please, Lord, let no such thing be true, though I suspect if I slink back to my enclosure, safe and warm and adequately lit.
All right. We're at the halfway point, bud.
Yep.
Oh.
I don't have to say it, do I?
I mean, if you want, his vocals sound really good in this.
Yes, I do. I agree.
If you know, you know, I guess, right?
Yep. Not gonna lie, his vocals, they do sound really good, especially after that minute 40 mark.
Shark doesn't like long intros.
I'm over here season out right now, like, oh!
Well, my favorite part is that you didn't realize how long it was. It was like 40 seconds in, and you're like, oh. And you're like, then you started OCDing.
Uh-huh.
You and your long intros.
Uh-huh.
This one, weirdly, I mean, I can agree this was a little long. But,
the talking in there
yeah,
gave it a little bit of substance,
yeah.
which
That's
makes
what I
it a
was
little
about to
more
say.
okay.
Yeah. So far, though, I'm really loving the lyrics of this.
Yeah.
I like
the first thing I really heard was grab her by the pussy, and I'm like, well, okay.
Oh, is that? I didn't catch exactly what they said.
Oh, that was
Them
all like
tinkering with it.
Trump taping.
Trump. That's what I
Yeah.
thought. Okay.
And then about making a wall, building a wall. And then you heard the
I
chanting,
heard the
build
wall part.
a
Yeah,
wall.
I heard
What?
that. Yeah. I think my only fear of death is that it may not be the end. That we may be eternal beings and must do this all again. Oh, please, Lord, let no such thing be true. I really like that whole thing right there. Because that is one of those things that you could think about and be like, what the fuck? That'd be crazy as shit.
If we had to do it all over.
Can you imagine that? With no memory of the last time?
Yeah.
It'd be fucking wild.
Yeah.
Kind of horrifying. I mean, You know what I mean? Just think about all you've been through, and then got to do all that kind of shit again. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no. So far, I'm really liking the lyrics for this. I did not actually catch that. I caught some of the build the wall thing.
Yeah,
but I didn't hear the rest.
Oh yeah, that was the first like part that really jumped out at me. I'm like, oh.
He said, "All right."
Well, I heard that. Because at first I looked over at you like, is that what he said?
I didn't hear that at all.
Is that what just happened? I'm pretty sure that's what happened there.
Gotcha. I definitely heard the build a wall thing. So
yeah,
wouldn't surprise me. You want to jump in and finish this out?
Yeah.
See what happens.
Sufficiently plumbed and ventilated. Well, let's just say I would not shake a stick. I'm impressed, I'll admit. I'm excited about the original programs. Implemented to extend our captive lifespans. I'm excited to see what our keepers have planned. Perhaps a bigger cage, longer chains, some compelling novel reasons to remain. Then are we gonna die? Yes, some, both you and I. Maybe not today. Boys, I bowed to the keeper's whip for so damn long. I think the sad truth is, this enclosure is where your old man belongs. But your hearts are pure when the operant conditioners come to break you in. I sink my squandered teeth. You grab your little brother's hand, run like the wind. And if I'm not there, don't look back, just go. I don't give a fuck about the original programs. Implemented to extend our captive lifespans. Motherfucker, gonna get a load of what I got planned.
I really like that the part with the dad talking to his sons.
Yeah.
That was I think it's sad truth is this enclosure is where your old man belongs. It's kind of like you've been a part of the system for so fucking long that like you can't imagine a different change, even if it would be for the better.
Yeah.
Type deal is what I got from that.
Yeah, kind of. Scroll it up a little bit.
Yeah, you got
it. Safe and warm and adequately lit, sufficiently plumbed and ventilated. Kind of how we've been conditioned to, it's safe.
Yeah,
that's going to be the important thing is we live in a safe place. But then it's talking. I'm ecstatic about these things implemented to extend our captive lifespans, make us live longer. Maybe they'll give us a bigger cage or longer chains, or maybe we'll have a little more freedom to do what we want. But then it kind of switches to, now I got to stay in this. You get out.
Yeah.
You don't want this.
Yeah. I the way I took it, it was kind of like the dad, like being like, hey, keep fighting the good fight while you're young type deal. Or fight for what's right. But I feel like this is, I don't know. But I really did like his vocals, and I liked the instrumentals throughout, besides the beginning. The beginning was just a little too long. And
I agree with that.
The random noises. Granted, my headset was turned up a little loud, so I was tinkering with that.
Yeah.
So, but the outro I felt was just a lot more interesting.
Oh yeah, I really liked that outro. Intro. It was really nice. I think it was like 35 seconds or something, but it was nice and sweet. But it really gave us something.
Yeah.
Instrumentally.
Yeah.
That I really enjoyed.
Yeah. But as always, their lyrics are solid.
Oh yeah, every time.
So I guess we'll go into this ratings.
Yeah, we can.
We'll do our review here, guys. Chuckles, where are you sitting with your rating? Obviously, I know that
Yeah.
The intro knocks a big chunk off for you, but
Yeah, yes, it does. I deny nothing. The shorter outro that really gave us some sustenance musically.
Yeah,
I enjoyed that.
ripping it on the guitar a little bit.
I get like there's a bit more depth to this song than what is, on the cover, and I like that part. It's like, I guess lyrically there's a lot of depth to it, and I like depth in lyrics. Vocally was phenomenal.
Loved his vocals in this.
I really enjoyed his vocals on this one. But like you said, that intro knocks it down a little bit for me. So for this one, I think I'm going to go right around a 5.6.
Oh, okay. That's still way higher than I thought, actually. The
vocals, the lyrics, the instrumental behind it. I really liked that part in the middle that was kind of drum isolation behind him.
Yep.
I enjoyed that a lot. And then that outro was really nice too. So that really brought it back up. For me, it's still not going to go in a playlist.
Yeah.
Because I would be bothered at about a minute and a half through without hearing any lyrics. I'm just like, I'd jump away from it, and it wouldn't live in my playlist.
I pretty much have exactly what you just said, but I'm going to go with a 6.2.
Okay.
I'm going to put it in a playlist and see if that intro bothers me.
Yeah.
Just, I felt like if they had a little more like, some like guitar riffs or something.
Yeah.
And not just that long, prolonged intro. Even the talking really didn't do much for me after reading the lyrics. I guess I just didn't. Parts of it I did find the connection, but at the same time, other parts of it I felt like I don't know.
Yeah.
I felt like it could have done without.
Yeah.
Or maybe done an intro track before, like I
could see that.
Kind of like they used to do with skits,
Yeah. Throw in that little skit and then hit it with the song right afterwards.
Yeah, because the rest of the song is just stellar too.
Yeah.
Really good.
I agree.
And now,
Chuck.
Rates fucks.
So, with this one, honestly, I really like.
Forgot I had control, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I took control.
Well, I took it back.
Motherfucker. Wait till you get a load of what I got planned. All right. So, sorry, I just read lyrics to him.
I'm assuming you're talking about losing the brain cell. Go ahead, continue.
Yeah, probably. So with this one, the F-bombs, they really only hit right there towards the end. And I like that.
Same.
It's like I've always said, I like them either right off the bat, punch me in the face with them, save them, put them right in the middle of the song, just one or two, nothing outrageous, or slap me right at the end. And I like this right at the end because it's right after, he's talking about how his dad's staying there and, you go out and, live, do this other stuff, fight that good fight or whatever you're going to do.
Yeah.
And it's just go. And then he's just like, I don't give a fuck about your enrichment programs. Like, just fuck everything you got. Fuck that.
That's why I felt like that was the kid's, kid's point of view right there.
Yeah. I don't want
Whereas
the quantity of life.
Not.
I want the quality of life, which is what I get from that. Fuck your shit that's going to give me a longer life.
That's why I felt like this is from the dad's point of view.
Yeah.
I'm ecstatic about their enrichment programs.
Yeah.
Implement Dixon, you know what I mean? And then this down here, he's like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Because
rebellion.
That implemented to extend our captive lifespans, I think that's like, I don't want the safety, like that part. I don't want that just because it'll make me live longer, because I want to live better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I really enjoy that. And the fact that he's slapping you in the face with the F-bombs in there, really nice points right there at the end.
Yeah.
And I do like that. Now, there are two of them. Normally, my favorite is when there's just the one that smacks you. But these two, I think, are really nice, really well placed.
Yeah.
So for these ones, I'm going to give it a 8.2 out of 10. Okay. Really like their placement. And then, again, it fed right into that nice outro that really fit and really made it almost resonate with you with the F-bombs right there at the end.
Yeah.
Which is really nice. I like that.
Hell yeah, guys. Well, we're two boys, one brain cell. I'm Joel Norton. That's Charles Beast. And you guys can vote down in the comments on who gets that brain cell, because we only have one. And other than that, do us a favor, smash that like button. Subscribe if you really enjoyed our content. Until next time, deuces.
Peace.